Welcome to Showdown, and it's for pay-per-view Superbrawl Revenge 2002 tomorrow night. And you might be looking at this card thinking, what an absolute shocker. But it's the night before for pay-per-view. We like to keep the wrestlers fresh. The interviews and angles are including guys all fighting tomorrow. The matches here are just to give the other guys on the roster a bit of a run out who haven't really had a chance since Nitro went off air. So we're going to kick off the show with Shark Boy winning a 4-way cruiserweight match, including Kiwi, Skipper and Courageous. Then we got Douglas and Lance Storm being held apart from a brawl. I just didn't want to not feature Lance Storm again and have him refuse to wrestle tomorrow night. But it doesn't affect the feud, which is about to be ended. Mark Henry, another squash match. He's going to absolutely batter Reno. Sting here, hotting up his feud with Chris Kanyon. Got another 4-way tag match here. Not all cruiserweight tags. The Altar Boys are going to win. Hopefully it gets them over more, even though one of them said they didn't really want to work with the other one because he was a lot more over. So a few other teams involved in this. Billy Kidman and Conan have teamed up, and I'm hoping they'll be a regular team. Flair and Crowbar and Mengan Barbarian, the Faces of Fear. Chris Candido hotting up his feud with Jeff Jarrett. New women's champ Stacy Keibler's going to beat Tammy, Missy Hyatt and Major Guns. An angle here, Scott Steiner attacking Lash LeRoux backstage, and there's going to be all this. Is Lash LeRoux going to be okay for Superbrawl? Which of course he will be, but that'll get the fans talking. Vampiro is going to beat Just Incredible Hugh Morrus and the Cat in a 4-way. Hulk Hogan is going to attack Curt Hennig and steal his finishing manoeuvre before tomorrow night. And Team ECW in the main event are going to win a triangle match against Chronic and the Road Warriors. Surprisingly, quite a good opener. Having said that, all the cruiserweight matches are usually very good. And hopefully that'll help to get Shark Boy over a bit more. Lance Storm, Shane Douglas, well, that went well. Mark Henry, Reno, he did gain overness, but Reno didn't sell anything. Just like Rick Steiner in his last match with Mark Henry, I don't know why they don't like non-selling against Mark Henry, but there you go. Sting, that went good. 4-way tag match. Did pretty well considering Faces of Fear are in there, so well done to them. Chris Candido, that went well. The fans really buying into him at the minute. Not a great women's match, but then Tori wasn't involved and neither was Midasia, so that's understandable, but it gives the women a run out. Lash LeRoux, Scott Steiner attacks, that does well before tomorrow night. Not a bad match between Incredible Morris, Vampiro and the Cat. Bit of a nothing 4-way. Went down okay. Curt Hennig, Hogan comes out, attacks, and he does a Hennigplex on Curt Hennig, the ultimate insult. And that got an 88% rating. And the main event's pretty good actually. 3-way tag match with Team ECW coming out on top. And surprisingly, that got a pretty good 69% overall rating. Oh, we've got an incident. Oh dear. Kevin Nash publicly stated that he has an alcohol problem. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. He should go to rehab, but he's one part of the tag champs who are about to fight tomorrow night. So this is a difficult one. Maybe Sid Vicious can get a replacement partner. What do I do? He has creative control as well. You know what? I hope this doesn't backfire, but I'm going to ignore it. Maybe I can hopefully send him to rehab after the event. I'm not sure. Shannon Moore wants Lash LeRoux. Okay. Meeting Oh, Kevin Nash has gone down. Okay. Right. Let's just get Nash. I probably shouldn't have done that, should I? I've gone against everything I've said there. But I will deal with Kevin Nash after Superbrawl. I just don't want to ruin that event. Hopefully it's not ruined for Storm Douglas. Yeah, cool. Okay, quite excited for this. It's been a bit of an unusual build-up, but here we are. So, yeah, Superbrawl Revenge. We know we've got the end of Storm and Douglas, their feud for the US title, and we know that for World Championship, Hennig and Hogan are going to face off for the first time. We've got some good matches. Nash and Sid are obviously going to defend their tag belts, but they're not going to come out as tag champs, certainly after Nash said he has an alcohol problem, which we'll sort out after the event. So, could I have come off that, where it said send to rehab? Could I have ignored it till after the event? No, I think I had to respond there and then. Anyway, we'll leave the video there. We'll sort out Superbrawl and then we will see where we go from there. Sort Kevin Nash out.